Hello everyone, it's your host Tony the Tiger, and subscribe, like, and Oh yeah, you already did that. So yes, subscribe, like, and comment down below. And guys, here we go. But guys, I can't give you guys a link for some reason. I will try to send you guys the link, or I can maybe get Jay Sean to send it. I don't know. Like I can get my friend to send it because he was originally supposed to be the one sending it. I will, like when I get contact, well, like when I get to call him, get the chance to call him, I'll put the link in the comments. So you guys are gonna have to wait for a little bit until the link can go in here. So yeah, but guys, yeah, I have a Discord server. The link is in a bunch of other videos. So if you guys want to check the other videos, you can find links to the Discord server on those. But yeah, there's another video I believe below this one, this live stream that has a link in that one. Yeah, yeah, but that one doesn't. It's not in the comments. It's in the what is it called? The description. That's it. The description. But guys, yeah, now it's probably gonna be a lot more easier for you guys now because it's actually gonna be in the comments. So if you guys want to join the Discord server, now you can find it probably a lot more easier if that's the reason why. But guys, yeah, you just have to press the link, and there you go. You're in the server. And then, well, actually, it brings you to the Google thing, and it shows the server, and then you just press join. And then it tells you that there's two members. That is actually true. There's only two members, me and someone else, is which is one of my friends. He's an admin. He's the admin on the server. So if you do not follow the rules, he can ban you. He can ban you and he can kick you. And I can do the same thing. I know how to do it. Before I didn't, so I was like, how do I do it? But now I'm just like a pro. I'm like, get banned, you get banned, and you get banned. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that unless if you break the rules. I'm not gonna just ban you randomly. I'll only ban you if you're doing something bad. But there's another thing. You can get kicked. If you annoy somebody on the server, I gave them permission for them to kick you. So that means you would be kicked out of the server for a little bit. I believe. I don't know, but I'm still gonna. So yeah, and then you'll come back. And then yeah, it's just like that. And then you'll come back and everything's okay. But I didn't give them the permission to ban you because then you won't be able to go back on the server and you would have to find it again, Loomis. That's only if you are not following the rules, Loomis. But if you do become an admin, there is a couple of ways for you guys to become an admin. To become an admin, you have to like if anything bad, like anybody's not following the rules, and you can go to the report section, send a report telling us, and then we'll find it and ban the person, and then we'll give you a sticker. Like, well, it won't be sent to you. It'll be like, I'll be doing a video and I'll put the sticker on a piece of paper and put your name on there. And then once you get to 3 stickers, you become admin and you have my phone number. So yeah, the phone number is kind of important because you guys have to have my phone number, even if you don't want it or whatever. That way you have contact to me, so in case something ends up happening on the server or whatever, you have contact to me and all this. That way, because it could be really important. And also, I guess you could maybe talk to me a little bit, but still, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be something else. Oh, and also I got a new shirt. It's a buddy club shirt from my school. And then yeah, that's pretty much what I got. But yeah, guys, I server's pretty fun actually. There's so many different sections. There's the YouTuber section. Anybody's allowed to go in there, but you have if you're a YouTuber, you can let me know, and then it gives you some freedom. Yeah, I would say it gives you some freedom, and you kind of become an admin right away at that point because you're a YouTuber. You get the ranks and all this. You get your lean way towards things. And then and also I gave them the permission, if you go in the private sections, they can do whatever. If they can ban you, they can kick you, they can do whatever they feel like. Even me if I'm on there. So don't go in the private sections. You don't know what's gonna happen. You might get lucky, you might just get kicked, or you might just get kicked out of that section of it, or whatever. So you might get lucky, you might not. So don't try going in the private sections, I would say. 'Cause, unless if you want to be kicked or banned. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go in there free, just because that's where there's a lot of information that's not supposed to come out to the public. And also, if a YouTuber gets on there anonymous and then they didn't let us know and they end up taking a picture of it and revealing it to the world, whoo, I'm gonna be pissed at them. And I probably will just go on YouTube and say that they're wrong, because I don't want it to be shown out to the public. And even if it's actually wrong, either way I would say it's wrong. So you don't know if it's actually wrong or not. So yeah, because first off, yeah, if you're an actual YouTuber that's allowed in there, if you actually take a picture, your rank will go away. And if you go in those sections without that rank, yeah, you'll be banned or kicked like the other people. So yeah, don't. This server is serious. Because first off, it's mostly meant for everyone technically. It's the server's rated E for everyone and everything. So yeah, everyone's allowed on here. But if you do something wrong or anything, yeah, you'll be technically banned. And if you bother the admins or me, or if my girlfriend's on ends up going on here, if you bother any of them, I gave them the permission to actually kick you. So if you were bothering them too much, they might give you a couple warnings and then they'll kick you. So yeah. And also in the private sections, they get to do whatever they feel like to you. So they can kick you, they can ban you. So whatever they feel like doing, they can do. Only in the private sections, because when you're looking for all the different sections to go in, you'll see some sections that say private. Don't go in those sections because they're private for a reason. Everything else you can go in. There's like three private sections. Everything else is just where you can freely go. Like you can just go wherever. Like there's the fan art section where you can send me fan art if you want. Then there's the section where you can send what is it? Like where you can actually send text to me, or you can go into the section where you can actually talk to me. But that's if I'm online. If I'm not online, then there might be, if I get enough admins, I might have an admin station there to do that stuff. Because sometimes I might not be there almost, and also I will give them some information that they're allowed to give out, so that way they can give out certain information that they're allowed to give out to the public. So yeah. And some information is not allowed out in the public. That's why we have the private sections, so that way we can talk about it and all this, and not always, like, we won't be able to show anonymous. So yeah, we can't, because we're not allowed, we can't have certain things going out into the public on this, because it depends on what it is. Sometimes if it was going to be going out to the public and it ends up going out into the public by accident, I might be okay with it on this. So yeah. And also what else? There's also the report section, which you can go in, and the only thing you're allowed to do in that section is to report things that you see in the other things. And then because each section is for different things. So the fan art section, it's where you can send fan art, anonymous, or whatever fan related that you want to send me to give you like a shout out or whatever. And then the other section to talk to me, there's two sections of that. One where you can actually talk to me, and one where you can actually send me like texts or whatever. And also you can send me pictures in there too if you feel like it. And then also, not just, there's like so many different things. Like you can even ask me questions in there and all this. But I might not always be on because I am sometimes busy. so I might not always be on. So that's one reason why I need admins, so that way they can do some of the work as I'm making the videos and posting them. So yeah, they'll be the ones doing some of the work, so that way I have less work to do in LMS. And also I will be also having it where maybe some of them will be doing some of the duties on the server to keep it up and running. So maybe like there might be two admins in the newest video section, because there is a section where it shows the newest videos that's on my channel. So they like maybe one of them will be putting new videos on there, and then the other one's just making sure nothing happens on there. And then there's a couple other things. There's like a couple little things and OMS. So yeah, there's a bunch of different cool things that are out there. And I have a couple friends that are they're thinking about becoming admins and helping me on the server and OMS. So yeah, like one that's at my school, he's thinking about it, but he didn't get his mind up to it yet. And since he's one of my friends and he's also one of my fans almost, I would say I would probably give him a choice on a lot of stuff, especially if he does a good job on his job. I would like at first I'll sometimes let him have his own opinion, like on what job he wants to do on the server, and then if he does a good job at it, then if he does a good job at especially everything, he gets to choose any job. He will be the first one to choose any job. Like he could choose if he wants to be the one to send the video to the server into the newest video section, and then also there's a random link section. He could also be the one that puts the links there. He could also be one of the people that just watches there, and then also somebody that answers the questions on this. So yeah, he could be anybody. You never he could be all those different people, and also you would never know who he could be. So you would never know. What the? But yeah, he's supposed he's if he really works well though, he'll definitely be like he would definitely have the first choice. Because if you work well, you're of course gonna have the first choice. And also, if he doesn't work very well, I'd still let him have at least a second choice, because he's a friend and he's a fan. So I would say he's allowed to actually at least have a second choice. So yeah. And then all the rest of the other workers almost, if they're not doing any good working or anything, they don't really get much of a choice. They just I choose what they want to do. So yeah, I choose what they got to do, and if they prove that they're good enough, but they have to do it like at least 3 times. Once they prove it, they get to choose it first. But if there's a lot of people that actually are working very good, it doesn't mean you'll always be the first one. You might have it where you're like the last on that list to choose, but you won't be one of the people that just get a random job that I pick for you. So it's still better than anything. You get to pick an almost. But if and also I will tell you which jobs you can take if you're one of those people. You get to when you pick a job, I can tell you how it's gonna be in Olmus and how it's supposed to be, and then they'll do it in Olmus. And also not just that, I will give them tell them that they need to at least do like they can when they pick it, they get to they have to and they only do it for the whole day. So yeah, for the whole entire day. Well, not really, actually. They are allowed to actually have it where they can take breaks. If I start getting enough admins, they can take a break, like if they need to, like, eat stuff or whatever. I'll let them have a break, and then and another admin will take their place. You never know. I could have a couple of that stuff. Like, maybe I'll have it where they're on there a couple of days, like maybe 3 days. I don't know. I didn't think about it yet. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking of some of the stuff, so, I don't know if I'm gonna add any more sections and other stuff. So, yeah. And, oh wait, I think I just thought of another section for the server. Okay, well, but that section's for the admins, and you're still allowed to go on that section because that section is not really anything. It's just telling everyone what jobs they have or whatever. So, like what jobs they're gonna have to do. So, yeah. But guys, thank you for watching this video. This is your host Tony the Tiger, and please subscribe and like and comment down below. Down below. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop. But guys, thank you for watching and peace. Bye. Wait, I'm having technical difficulties. There we go.